So let's talk about some new hardware then this week, specifically the Spacetop G1. Weird this to look at here for those of you that are watching here, but yes, this is a screen-free laptop. It's an AR laptop. It comes with a pair of glasses instead of a screen. The current laptop form factor has been around for decades now, right? I think it would go back to like the 80s maybe was the very first like laptop form factor, clamshell, screen on the top, keyboard on the bottom. Could this be the future? I don't know. Do we get a pair of glasses instead of a screen there and a keyboard? So this is basically just a description. This is, again, it is clamshell design, but instead of a screen on the top, it's a pair of glasses that folds on top of the laptop. So while it folds away, you can tuck it away. It's portable. Instead of a screen, you get AR glasses. This is a $1,900 laptop, ships in October 2024. And one of the big things here is doesn't use Windows. This uses a custom Android OS. So this uses its own, basically, it's an Android laptop is what it is. So think Chromebook kind of thing, I think. I'm hoping it's more powerful than a Chromebook. But Paul, what do you think? Do you think you see yourself working on an AR laptop?
So I think they missed the boat 100%, though I see myself working on this. But what I'm going to say here, let me share a link. I've shared the run link here. Let me throw in chat. So basically what they need to do if they want to make $1 billion, they need to combine the form factor of the Sony Walkman, the Twiddler keyboard, and the glasses, then I'll be sold 100%. This old school keyboard, typing with two hands, wearing glasses, to me, it's dumb. I imagine using this like this. You have the glasses, you have the Twiddler keyboard. If they could put all the compute inside that, that would be insane. If they can't put it into something that looks retro, like a Sony Walkman, like back in the day, that's your computer. You got the one-handed Twiddler keyboard, you got the glasses. Now I'm talking about the future. So I think Twiddler keyboard and that company, they need to work together, like, because this makes more sense to me than having glasses and sitting in a more traditional desk. Because when I think glasses, I thinking mobile. I want to move around, I want to walk around. So if you're walking around, you have like one-handed keyboard and everything's happening. That makes sense. That to me, like, yeah, she's working on the plane, but it's just like, you know, that I might as well set up my desk. So they missed the boat.
Yeah, but you don't have a 100-inch screen at your desk. This is a 100-inch.
That's what I'm saying. That keyboard needs to be the Twiddler keyboard. That's where they went wrong. That's why you need to introduce and meet other companies that are building cool stuff and work together. Because that look how dumb that looked. Like you unfold, it has the glasses thing. Imagine just having a small glass case. Your glasses are hanging here. You just put the glasses on, and in your pocket is your Twiddler keyboard. You put your hand in your pocket. People don't even have to see anything. You just twiddle away, and you look. I mean,
but I think the issue there is the Twiddler keyboard is like, it's a new interface to interact with. We know the keyboard.
You know what? They make it. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna experiment with it, and you know what? I might contact Twiddler and tell them you need to add a screen to your goddamn keyboard, and you're gonna. To me, because like here's the thing. Because it's so here's the thing that I see sometimes, like when a new thing or form factor comes up, because at the beginning nobody wanted to, like, even VR's been around forever, but the adaptation took forever because I don't wear a thing, I don't want to have like the weird controllers, but now people are like, oh, I don't mind it so much. And so for me, I think having a thing that is you're thinking of like, okay, bigger screen but normal standard like experience, like I'm at my computer, they got to think beyond that. Like imagine like this, you can't just get up like with this.
That's what I was gonna say.
You get up and walk somewhere.
You can't, no.
But if you have the glasses and the Twiddler keyboard, they both have to connect for sure. Because
see, here's the thing. This is as portable as a laptop is portable. The difference here is instead of getting that 13-inch screen, you get a 100-inch screen and you get privacy. That's what you're getting here. You're not getting something that's portable more than a laptop. You're not getting anything that has a unique interface to interface with. To me, this feels like if I'm okay using a laptop, I'm okay using this. Yeah. Like I can, the jump from this to laptop to this is like nothing. It's literally nothing.
And to me,
it's to your idea though is like,
honestly, I'm gonna look at that boomer. Look at the boomer. Yeah. I mean, we're all boomers, by the way, here. I think so. I'm allowed to say that.
You know the age range for
What's
boomers.
the
People
boomer?
use that so
I use it wrong.
What is the age range for
Incorrectly.
boomers?
Anybody
Yeah.
over 22, I think, is the
Yeah,
current-
that's the kids. What kids say.
Seemingly.
Yeah, if I'm
If you're
using
over
the
60 right now.
kid.
Over
Okay, so,
60.
all right. So
Oh.
anyway, but the young kids, they don't know that. They call everybody who's over the age of 22 a boomer. But here's the thing that I'm saying.
Yeah,
For me,
true.
like if I already have a laptop, I'm not gonna buy another thing to replace it. So here's the thing: like, why can't they just make that glasses that you could plug into any laptop?
That's yes.
That would be
that is
smarter.
a thing. Yep,
But if
that
they're
is the thing.
building
But
this standalone thing, then they should be like, then let's go all in mobile, Twiddler keyboard, glasses. You know how cool it'd be? I see myself just, I'm gonna write him an email and write Twiddler an email and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hook up.
anybody else will buy this or no?
No, the OS is a non-starter. It's the OS itself is a non-starter for me.
That's
Like,
my biggest problem with it.
I mean, like, I don't care what it does. I'm not. What can I
Yeah.
run on this OS? You know.
Yeah, that's my biggest problem with it. It's a bespoke OS that
Oh,
what can I run on it?
I didn't
yeah,
even
it's,
know
it's,
that.
It's Android, and it's like, yes, it'll probably run Android stores and things, but then like there's going to be some kind of compatibility things with this, and you just know there is. It's not.
Dude.
It's not Windows. I guess
I
that's
thought it
the
was
issue.
Fire
Windows.
tablets from
Never
Amazon.
mind, I'm
that
not
came out,
buying
and You're
it.
like, Amazon tablet. Yes, I got my Fire tablet, and the first day you use it, you're like, oh, it only
This
can
thing
run these 10
sucks.
apps. I mean, like, what is this thing?
I think this is an easier form factor, like you were saying, Kevin, like that people can jump to instead of like Apple Vision Pro. I think Apple Vision Pro feels so like intrusive and everything, where this, like, it's just like some glasses that you put on and you're like, typing like you would on your normal computer. I
The
think it's an
interface is what we're
easier
used to.
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But that wire, you'll be yanking that off the desk like 10 times a day. I
Oh,
would.
for
I
sure.
mean,
Like,
me being a backseat business, entrepreneur driver here, I think they should have made standalone glasses that work with like Apple, Linux, or Apple and like Windows. At least they would have
That would
broke
be
into
way
the
more
market
successful,
so
I
much
think.
faster because
Yeah.
they don't have to sell this OS. They just, that would make more sense. So I think
But
that's
they can't
Yeah,
do
I agree.
Mac. Obviously, Mac's not going to allow you to do that, or Apple's not going to allow you to do that.
make
So the
it
only
like
choice they
whatever.
could
I'm
have
sure it
is
uses like
Windows.
USB-C, HDMI,
Well,
or whatever. It's fine.
You can do that, right? You can do it with the Vision Pro, right? So the
Right.
Vision Pro does have the screen, which they actually in Vision OS 2, they've made it even wider. So you can get a giant screen and you can use your Mac, and basically you duplicate the screen up there. I'd say duplicate. It's bigger than duplicate. It doesn't take the screen and push it into an AR. It makes a bigger version of the screen.
Yeah.
And wraps it around you. So you can do that. But again, you need a Mac
$5,000.
and an Apple Vision Pro. So you're thinking about
And
a $3,500
$5,000,
headset,
yeah.
yeah, plus the Mac Pro. So it's
Right.
like, you're a few $1,000s in to get that. You can get it, but
Yeah, but this is what I want. If anybody's watching us who's very tech friendly, if you buy this and you disconnect that wire, can you hack it with some sort of interface to work on another device? Because to me, I think the magic here is just the good glasses, AR glasses
Yeah.
that,
They're X-Real glasses, so
yeah,
yes.
that's it. That
so
plug into any
they're-
computer.
They didn't make the glasses.
That I would buy 100%.
Yeah.
They're X-Real is the company that makes the glasses, so they're just using. someone
yeah,
else's
you
hardware.
can't tell though from the thing here whether it's actually like hardwired in or not. You can't. I don't think it is. Look, you can't really tell. They don't show
Yeah.
you whether it is or not in the imagery here. But I think right here in the middle, I think it just plugs in. I think
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a USB-C interface maybe, or I'm not quite sure. But yeah.
Let's walk down the use cases for your laptop in the coffee shop. Can you play any video game on it? I would say next to zero. Can you
Right.
edit a video on it? Never.
Yep.
Can you play? I don't know. What else do you do with your
You
computer?
can
Yeah.
surf the internet on
You
it.
can surf
You
the
can-
internet. Probably open
Sell
up a Google
spreadsheets.
Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spreadsheets.
Yes.
And is the enterprise sales guy going to look at his laptop through his glasses, or is he going to look at it on his laptop?
You know the market for this? I know the market for this. The market for this is somebody who wants to feel like they're in Minority Report, but has like TPS reports due at 2:00,
TPS.
right? That's that's about the extent of what you can do on this, right? Seriously, like you may be able to do your spreadsheet on it, but you want to feel like you're in the Minority Report. This is who this is for.
But you don't have hand gestures. You got to type.
Well,
The
Yeah, but-
crazy part
Do
for me
this.
is how some people get like very myopic, and it's easy for us from the sideline to like poke fun of this. Like they have such a myopic view of things that they think this is the way that most people consume. Where for me, it's like just give glasses that you could plug in as a monitor into any computer. That would make more sense. You know what I mean? And to me, that way you're open to a bigger market, and they could use whatever software or OS they like. And I think that I would spend a lot of money.
Which already exists, right? You could do that with the Quest 3.
Yeah.
You can do that with, I think, the big screen glasses
big screen
too,
glasses.
which are much smaller form factor than these
But
are.
these are
they are pass-through cameras. They're not true glasses like these are, like AR cameras or AR glasses, which these have pass-through, right? Like, pass-through on the Quest and on the big screen glasses. But you can kind of do it. You can do it with the PC right now. You've done it before, right? Virtual desktop. You can put your desktop
but with
on
this,
there
I would go outside and not feel embarrassed. And that's what I'm saying. If they have this with a Twiddler keyboard and little like Sony Walkman type of retro looking, that looks cool. Like you'd be like, you could get away with that. But with people walking with their like Apple Vision Pro on a subway, like what are you doing? What are you doing?
You're from the future.
Yeah, you're from the future of the backwards past.